over us the show. It's the Daily Davidson Show. Yes, the Daily Davidson Show.
Still got 4 miles to go.
Good morning. This morning time or good afternoon. We are all in the car. It's very rare that we're all in the car, but why does she do that every time? I promise you she was not talking at all. She wasn't saying anything until she heard me start talking on the camera. She could see. But we're on our way to go look at a neighborhood.
May have to take a break off this.
We're going to look at a neighborhood with some land because we've been looking at houses and stuff, but we've also been looking into the idea of getting land. Why? I can't look. I'm gonna talk to y'all when it gets quieter. Alright, like I was saying, we were thinking about one of the ideas was building like a home in the neighborhood. We liked the house we were looking at last week. We liked the neighborhood. We have to go back and see the lots again because we couldn't figure out which lots we could get with a basement because we want a basement, and I think there's only 2 of them, so we don't really remember what lots those are. But then, like I said, the other idea was buying land and building our own house on it or whatever. So we saw one on Zillow, and it's like 2 acres, and it's in a neighborhood.
Still driving there.
But we didn't realize how far and like in the country it was. It's like, what is it, 50 minutes away from where we currently live?
Yeah.
It's like 50 minutes.
Said, new homes, 5 minutes from here.
And we still drive. We've been driving for a long time. So we didn't really realize like how far it was. And it's kind of like, we're not like near civilization right now. I haven't seen a grocery store. Maybe there will be some like closer. But like, where do these people go grocery shopping at?
They do what we're doing now.
Maybe when we get there, there'll be some more like civilization. I don't know. So you need to throw up. Hold on. He's getting car sick because he's looking down on the iPad. But anyways, we'll show y'all what it looks like. At the moment, I think we're not really like feeling the distance of where this is at. And maybe we'll change our minds when we see the lot. I don't know. I mean the land. We'll see.
Who will come see us out here?
Nobody's gonna come see us out here because it's super far. Our friends gonna be like, where y'all got us going out here in the boonies? Yeah. This is what it looks like right now. Like at nighttime, and I gotta drive 20-30 minutes to Target. I don't know. Alright, so we're in the neighborhood now, and it's like a really quiet, private neighborhood. Golf courses. It's our golf courses. We still haven't gotten to the land area yet.
They put down a pool. Like 4-hole pool. How is it?
You like this land? So this is the land. You can't really see it because there's trees. You have to get cleared out. But it's a lot of land. And it's very quiet and private, like I mentioned.
This is a different
It's different what?
I don't know. This is different.
It's very different from what we are used to.
Yeah, I think it's weird because it's like that's kind of what we're looking for.
Like we're looking for it, but we're not looking for it. Like I like it because there's neighbors, but they're like not super close to you. Mm-hmm. You could do what you want to do, but it's far.
Yeah, like just thinking about what we had to get through to get here.
Yeah, we drove a long way. Like I need to be close to civilization. If this was like, I was about to say where we live. If this was like where we lived, and I had access to Walmart, Target, grocery store, like 10-minute access, I feel like, can you Google the closest Target from here? I would totally be down for
fact that where Target is at?
I mean, it's yeah. That's
Alright, where's Target at? It needs to be.
How does it back home?
The closest one is about 9 miles away.
How does it back home?
9 miles? Is that right? Hold on, Carter.
And it will take you.
We're gonna drive back home, okay? You can't even pull up the... Ain't no signal, ain't no service back here. We're gonna be back to square one when in our first house when we didn't have internet.
Wait, hold on.
Is it not pulling up?
There we go. It would take
22 minutes.
Yeah. So that's
22 minutes.
13 miles.
it's 40 minutes there and back.
Oh, what about like
45 minutes. So about what?
like food, like the grocery store or something? I don't know.
The grocery store.
I like it though. It's a lot of land, and this neighborhood is chill. It's not like ours where there's like so many houses.
Kroger is 15 miles away.
15 miles.
That's 15 miles. We can't let home. And we can't let home. I get
Yeah, I
it.
don't know.
I like them. Do you know how Noah feels?
He has to hold the phone up because he can't get signal. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. This is what it looks like when you leave the neighborhood. Country.
And if you want some,
And then we drive this road for
McDonald's.
8 miles. Huh?
About 20.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's really nice. It's actually everything that we were looking for. It's just the location is just not ideal for us.
And then sometimes when you see what you're looking for, you realize it ain't
What you're looking for. But it is though. It is. It's just the location. I feel like that's the main thing. Just the location of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the other side.
The other side of town.
The other side of town. All right, so we're out at the other place that we looked at the other day to look at the 2 lots that they told us that we would be able to build on, and this is one of them that I actually really like a lot so far. But we're meeting with builders on Monday to see if what we want can fit on this lot and everything. But obviously all those trees would be cut down. It goes from like here all the way back there. And then there's like a golf course back there, so they wouldn't build anyone behind us. So we would only have like that person right there. And I'm hoping we could like maybe move the house, like build it like maybe starting over here so it's not super close. And then the other house is like over there. So those are the only 2 neighbors we would have directly. Huh?
One over there.
Back there. Yeah, but that's like far.
Right next to this house. There's another one right next to this house.
Where?
You see this house?
Uh-huh.
You see the black
The
fence?
Yeah, it'll be one over there.
Right next to this house.
Yeah, but that's like over there. But directly beside us.
Our backyard is going to connect to their backyard.
Their backyard, yeah. But I mean that's not super close. It's further away than our current neighbors, and we wouldn't have no back neighbors. So that's good. But yeah. So this is one of them that we like, and then we're gonna go drive around and find the other one and see if we like that one too. Look, people in the golf carts. Golf carts. All right, this is the other lot that they said we would be able to do like a basement on, but not so sure that I like it because it's really, really close to the golf course back there and really close to this house. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this one, but this is the other one. This is another lot that we like because it's really flat, but it's smaller than the other one, so don't know if this is an option either, but yeah. It's so close. All right, we're back home, and my in-laws should be here, I think in a couple hours actually. They're coming by. Carter right now is riding his bike. You like your new bike? What did you just say about your bike? What did you say?
It's so freaking sick.
It's so freaking sick. Lord. Let's not say freaking.
These things.
What things?
These.
Those are, I don't actually know what those are for. I don't know why.
Those for when you sip, you like stop.
When you stop?
What?
Uh-huh.
You can't sip.
Stop.
What? I can't sip.
Uh-huh.
And that one can sip.
What do you, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Nova.
Dad, have 6.
You tell him you were bad in the car?
Go.
You just don't like your car seat still. Almost 2 years later. She still cries in the car. Can I have some? Can I have some? You wipe your face after doing all that crying. Oop. Top came off. Oop. You want to talk to them? Careful, careful, come here.
There's no way to go faster.
You want this? Here, get up. No, you can't lay down. Y'all are probably wondering what all of this stuff is in our garage. And it is a pool, right? And you guys are probably like, what? Pool. So we were going to get an in-ground pool here in our backyard, right? Got the approval and everything from HOA, even though it took, like, the process was like so long. We had to submit like 50 million things, and yeah, it was a long process. And then we finally got that. The contractor that I initially had kept flaking on us, kept saying, you know, he was coming, to come do it. And 3-4 weeks went by, he didn't come. So I ended up finding someone else to do it. Oh, and the other contractor also told me that he had the permit and everything. And come to find out, he didn't even have the permit the whole time. So I found another contractor, and I decided to go with him. And he was able to get the permit, even though we had to jump through hoops and stuff to get that permit done. We got that done. But then within that time frame of all that happening, we obviously had thoughts about moving, and we've been looking and everything. So now we've kind of put it on hold because there's no point of putting this pool in, you know, in our yard here if we're going to move. So with that said, like I said, we're putting it on hold right now at the moment because if we are going to move, we're going to take it with us and put it in our house. Our future house, obviously. But if for some reason we don't move, I don't know if we're gonna still end up putting it here or still just like maybe keep it in storage for whenever we do end up moving, because I know that we probably will one day.
And I have a new bike.
I know they saw your new bike yesterday.
Mommy.
Yes.
Can you go to like the friendly road? Can you go to like the friendly road?
We looked back there, but we don't want to move up there. So that's another thing that Chancey just mentioned to me. You know, there's a neighborhood near the pool that we do have, the neighborhood pool, right? And we actually were looking at houses out there last year around Christmas time. We just didn't share it with you guys. But we were just like, there wasn't anything that we really wanted out there. So yeah, it's just not what in the cards that we for us to live up there. What is it, Carter?
I don't know.
I know, honey, they saw it. And then another thing, I know you guys are probably gonna thinking, oh, you're gonna leave your mom and Chris. So we have two options. We would like to either build a house where we can build a in-law suite for them so they can come with us. But if not, then they said that they would follow us and buy their own house near wherever we end up moving. So that's a good thing. Well, we'll just see how everything, you know, falls out. Like, everything happens for a reason, and what's meant to be will be. So we'll keep you guys posted. And that's what all the stuff is back there. And that's what happened to our grass right here, because we had it sitting out here because we were thinking that the guy was coming in to put it in sooner. And like I said, he kept flaking on us, so we ended up moving it, but it killed our grass. Jade and Chancey, car, y'all come get your books. They're at the door. Their school books came in the mail. All these boxes. Let me see if they're heavy. Looks like Jaden got the most books, and then Chance, and then Carter. All right, we got a lot of books. Ooh, goodness. Jaden, come get your books. So all these boxes right here are yours. Just put them in underneath your desk in your room. There's all your school stuff, your school books. Just get one at a time. You can't get two.
All right.
Yeah, put it underneath your desk. Chance.
You're only going back to school on like the.
You go back to school on September 1st.
Oh, that was before my birthday.
No, that's not. That's starting next year. Chancey, come get your school books. My wallpaper came in today too. And I want to put it up, but I got a migraine, so I want to lay down for a little bit. But maybe I'll put it up today or tomorrow. And then I have to figure out which light fixture I'm going to put in there too. But I'm going to go lay down for a second because my head hurts. Alright, my in-laws came by, and so did my sister-in-law. And they brought the boys gifts. And Nova got a gift too. This book. And they got some books. And some clothes. Some cute clothes. A bunch of clothes in here. Then they got this basketball thing that like, I don't know what it does exactly. I think it like teaches you, I don't really know. I need to ask TJ. But, and then Carter got this dinosaur painting kit. And then a rock painting kit that he was getting ready to do in a second. But he's outside cleaning up right now. We didn't really vlog when they were here at all. But what's that ball thing? What does that ball thing do that, it's called Dribble Up. And what, I don't really know. What do you just do?
Well,
it connects to your phone. The ball connects to the phone on an app. No. Okay,
you on the app. You can do like online courses where they tell you to dribble a certain amount of times.
Oh, and it calculates.
The app recognizes the ball when the camera's facing you, and it will count your dribbles and make sure you're dribbling right.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So they got that. And now I'm about to wash some dishes because the dishes are a little dirty right now. And you cleaned up outside?
Yeah.
All right, so you about to clean up? I mean, you about to paint?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Let me help you before you get paint on you. Let me see.
This one and this one.
All right.
That's the one.
All right, these are his rocks that he painted. Just let them dry. We got paint all on me and on the floor. Yeah. I did the dishes, and now I'm about to sweep the floor and wipe the counters down. Sit down with your sister so I can clean up. I had to put on trolls so she could sit down so I could clean. I know, I just showed them it. I showed them. Don't touch it. Let it dry. Let it dry.
It's dry.
No, it's not dry. See? Yeah, so leave it alone. You go sit. Go sit.
This one's dry.